Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Mysterious Podcast. I hope you all are well. Today's this story from India. My friend Vijay has told me this, so I am telling it to you. Isn't true based hunted story. Someone exo or instantity. I hope you like a story. Story 1. Along with working during the day, it is equally important to rest at night. Sometimes too much greed can overwhelm us. This story, Soul Ride. Various auto drivers were standing at a railway station in the deep darkness of the night. Along with transportation, these drivers were also working to take the passengers towards their destinations. As the night progressed, most of the drivers left for their homes, resulting in only a small crowd at the GOT station. Meanwhile, Vijay, an auto driver, also prepared for his commute. He was also going to drive home, but then he remembered that it was time for a passenger train to leave. After this, Vijay and some more auto drivers stopped waiting for the train. As the night progressed, clouds covered the sky with a black blanket, blocking out the moon's rays. Suddenly the clouds started thundering and lightning started flashing, due to which the traffic became completely dark. As soon as possible, the passenger train arrived at the station. Driver Vijay's attention went towards a girl getting down from the train. He had a bag on his shoulder and a suitcase in his hand. The girl came straight to Vijay and said, "I want to go to Sitapur." Vijay said, "It is very late at night, so the fare will be 1000 rupees. But if you want to go in the morning, I will drop you for just 500 rupees. The girl replied, "I have to go now." The girl said, "I will give you 500 rupees right now because I have only 500 rupees right now. I will take you home. I will give the remaining money when I reach." Vijay accepted her proposal and said, "Madam, you sit in the auto." Within some time, Vijay took the girl to her destination address. As soon as the girl got down from the auto, she quickly went towards her house and told Vijay that I am coming to give you the remaining 500 rupees. Vijay kept waiting for about half an hour, but the girl did not come to give the money to Vijay. Now Vijay thought that I am getting late. Why don't I go to that girl's house and take the money? He went to her house. An old lady opened the door of the house. Vijay told him that a madam had come here by auto. She has to give me my 500 rupees, she hasn't come out with the money yet. The old lady asked with surprise, "Who, madam? No one else lives here except me and my husband." "Yes, my daughter used to live here earlier, but she has not been living here for 3 years. Vijay started speaking, "Why does she live now? I might have left your own daughter here. You take a good look once." While talking, Vijay's eyes went to the wall in front. There was a picture of the same girl whom he had brought in the auto. Vijay asked the old lady, "The one whose picture is on the wall, is that your daughter?" The old woman replied, "Yes, she is my daughter." "Why? What happened? Why are you asking like that?" As soon as he heard the answer, Vijay said, "Mother, I told you that I have brought your daughter home. She came sitting with me in the auto. Now please give me my money quickly. Look, it's morning too. I have been standing here for how long?" The old woman said with a sad heart, "Son, this cannot happen. Yes, she is my daughter, but she died under a train 3 years ago. How can you bring this home?" On hearing this, Vijay lost his senses. He ran away from there quickly. As soon as he reached the auto, he saw that 500 rupees were kept in his seat. He placed that money in front of God and moved forward chanting the mantra. It occurred to him that today my life was about to be saved due to the greed of passengers and passenger trains. From that day onwards Vijay stopped driving auto at night. He only takes rides during the day and sleeps comfortably at home at night. Story 2. Most of the people in Keshavpur village were involved in agricultural work. There were only 2 wells in this village, from which all the villagers got water. After some time, a well dried up completely. Now all the villagers were dependent on a single well, and were facing water shortage. When people went to draw water from the well, strange sounds were heard due to which people got scared. The wives of men working in agriculture did not even come near the well. As a result, it became impossible for any farmer to go near the well at night. Meanwhile, a child from the village went missing. People tried for several days to search for the child, but the child was not found. Finally, the people of the village decided to go to the well and see what happened. Reaching there, they found the child dead inside the well. After going into the water of the well, he lost his life. People were surprised how this happened, and they started looking for a solution to this problem. The people decided it was time to dig a new well. Within a few days, digging work on the new well began and it was prepared. Now everyone took water from the new well, and everyone had stopped going near the haunted well. Access to the area around the well was not allowed at any time. After a few days, 4 or 5 children came to play near the haunted well, and one child suddenly fell into the well. Hearing his scream, all the villagers came running. Reached the haunted well. Reaching there, they found the child dead inside the well. After this, everyone asked the children playing, "How did all this happen?" "He was playing, and then the child fell into the well," the children said. After this unfortunate incident, people called a tantrike who studied about the well. After reaching there, the tantrike recited many mantras, hearing which the ghost appeared in front of everyone. The tantrike used his knowledge and asked him to leave the well. The haunted well rejected the sorcerer's advice and said, "I will not go from here. My entire family is settled here, and I can't leave it." The tantrike again tried to convince the haunted well, but the ghost again refused. The tantrike advised the people to cover the mouth of the well, this can prevent any kind of calamities. As a result, the village head immediately made a permanent cover by placing a net over the mouth of the well and made it safe. Now all the villagers were happy and safe, and freed from the fear of the haunted well. So friends, how did you like the story? How did you like these 2 stories? Tell us through comments. These stories are only for entertainment. Our intention behind this is not to spread any kind of superstition. Thank you for the listening. Friends, how did you like the story? I liked it. Please like it and share. Or subscribe the channel. Stay tuned to our channel to hear more such stories. Thank you very much for listening to the story.